how's everyone doing there tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's gonna be a haul video, guys. I got some stuff through the mail, a pretty big pile here. I got some boxes in with some good stacks of movies here. I got DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, box sets, media books. It's a big pile, so everyone grab yourself a snack, a drink. This could be a pretty lengthy video, and I'll try to go through it as quick as I can here, as I got a pretty good stack. So everyone sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this video started. So first I'm going to start off with, I did go to my local Big Lots. I hadn't been there in a while. I go there maybe a couple times a year, and I decided to go and get some discounted movies, and this is what I got. I'll share with you guys. So first off, we're going to start with the DVD I picked up. I did pick up The Bride. She'll Rip Your Heart Out. This looked like a pretty good kind of like rapey revenge film. It looked like a pretty like supernatural kind of gory time. So if you want to pause it there to read what it's about. But yeah, it looked right up my alley, The Bride. Next up from Big Lots, I picked up Buy Bust. It's like an urban action film type of stuff I'm into, and it looked pretty solid. You got like, you know, like drug cartels, stuff like that, battles, shootouts, stuff I'm into, so into watching. So I picked that up for a pretty good price. Also, I picked up The First Purge, Nation Reborn. I'm trying to complete the Purge franchise. I do have, I think it's the first 3 films in this one. So I think I'm lacking one, which was the latest one that came out I did not own. So yeah, trying to complete that Purge franchise. So I got that one also. Also from Big Lots, I did pick up a 4-pack here of Everyday Heroes. This has Apollo 13, Backdraft, Aaron Brockovich, and Lone Survivor. I picked this up mainly for Backdraft because I didn't own a copy of that, and I've been wanting to revisit that movie. But yeah, pretty interesting 4-pack there. That's the Everyday Heroes 4 movie collection right there. Next up, I picked up 300. I did not have this in the collection. I remember enjoying this movie. I saw it in the theaters. It's been a few years since I've seen it, so decided to pick that one up as well. Next up, I got Resolution. This one says, puts the cabin in the woods to shame. That's a pretty bold statement. Yeah, this looked interesting as well. Horror thriller type film out in a cabin. I'm all for that. Resolution. Next up, I got Dracula Untold. I needed this in the collection. I saw this movie in the theater, so I did enjoy it. I thought it was a fun Dracula tale, modern Dracula tale, so I did pick that up as well. So those are my Big Lot pickups. Now we're gonna get into some eBay pickups. So I did pick up The Ruins. This is a pretty good film, unrated. I did own the DVD of this, so this is an upgrade for me to Blu-ray. Yeah, this one's one I enjoy. I've seen a few times, The Ruins. Next up, we got a comedy here that I've been after. I did pick up a copy of Weekend at Bernie's. Love this movie, grew up on it. Been getting the itch to revisit it, so yeah, I picked that one up. Weekend at Bernie's, classic right there from the 80s. Now I picked up a trilogy here. These are foreign editions. I've been after for a while. Grew up on these films too. I did pick up Iron Eagle, starring Louis Gossett Jr. Rest in peace, great actor. Yeah, I grew up on these films. I actually saw these films more than I saw Top Gun, so. But I need to watch the Top Gun films as well. But Iron Eagle, always been a favorite of mine. And I did pick up also Iron Eagle 2. Again with Louis Gossett Jr. in this one as well. And Iron Eagle 3. So it's the trilogy. Can't wait to revisit these. These are probably gonna go down memory lane. I used to watch those growing up. All right, now we're gonna get into some horror films. I picked up The Hangman. This is a new horror film. I think it's by Dread. Yeah, by Dread. This looked really cool. Kind of like a forest supernatural horror film in the forest. Like I guess this guy's like a demon or something like that. Looked really interesting. And another new horror film out, First Omen. I did pick this up. I watched this on a streaming network and really enjoyed it. Prequel to the Omen films. Yeah, have to add that one to the collection. So First Omen on Blu-ray. I think this one has a digital code as well. Let me give you the digital code. There you go. First come, first serve. Next up, we got a Kino Lorber edition of Twisted, a film I don't think I've seen. We got Ashley Judd, Andy Garcia, Samuel L. Jackson. Been picking up a lot of films with Andy Garcia. I think I'm gonna have already like enough for a marathon of his films, honestly. This is the Blu-ray. You don't get any alternate art on this one. This looked interesting. I like these kind of like serial killer mystery type films. This one's from 2004. Next up here we got from 88 Films, Night of the Big Heat. We got the great Christopher Lee, late great Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Patrick Allen. Yeah, this film looked really interesting. I think it's about like a killer heat wave or something like that. Just strikes and from the 60s, 1967. This is Region B. You would need a region free player. Yeah, you can't go wrong with some Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing there. That is Night of the Big Heat, 88 Films. All right, now we're gonna go into a 4K steelbook. I picked this up from Walmart. Silent Night. This is a John Woo film. I haven't heard the greatest things about this, but I'm still interested. It's John Woo. And this is a cool steelbook as well. Look how it opens up. That is cool. I like when they do that. There's the back art. Not gonna go too much into it, but yeah, that is Silent Light. Silent Light, Silent Night. Oh my God, cannot speak here, guys. John Woo film. All right, now we're gonna get into a Scream Factory edition. I did pick up Single White Female, a film that's been on my wish list for quite a while now. You got Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh in this one. Looks like a pretty interesting thriller. Never seen it. Next up, we got a 90s classic. I thought it was 80s, but Mannequin 2, On the Move. I watched this it's been a few, again, I cannot speak. A few weeks ago, and I brought back memories, man. This is just as fun as the first one. Got, what's her name? Christy Swanson in this one. The guy from Fright Night. Yeah, this was fun. I thought it was 80s. It's 90s, early 90s. Next up, we got another one I've been after for a long time. Short Circuit. Films I grew up watching. Number 5 is Alive. I got this. Is the second sight edition, I think. Yeah, some I needed to the collection as well. And I did also pick up the sequel, Short Circuit 2. Man, see how these hold up. I haven't seen these in a long time. Grew up watching these films. And now we're gonna get into some Tom Cruise. I picked up some classic Tom Cruise movies here. I did pick up Cocktail. This one's from, I believe this one's from the 80s. Not too sure. Doesn't really say, but yeah. This is Cocktail, Tom Cruise one I've never seen, been wanting to watch. And another Tom Cruise here film. Got the 4K Criterion of Risky Business. I have not seen this film either. I know it's a cult classic, but I've not seen it. You get the Blu-ray on the 4K and the classic poster. Another one I gotta watch. And now we're gonna get into another 4K steelbook from Walmart. I did pick up The Strangers Chapter 1. This is an awesome steelbook edition. I couldn't pass on this. I heard the movie's not the greatest, but I'm still curious. I want to get my own take on it. But it's cool. It's like a photo album. If you open it up, and that's the steelbook inside. I'm not going to take this out because it is a pain to put back in, but it's a nice steelbook. It lurks in there, and then I like the edition, how it has that open face there, and it's just an excellent edition, man. Had to get that. Strangers Chapter 1. Now we're gonna go into a box set I got. It's actually like not a big box set, but I got the Ozploitation Rarities Volume 1. This is from Umbrella. This interested me on the films, and this is a pretty nice box set. Uh-oh, some nudity there. We do get 3 films in here: Crosstalk, Final Cut, and Lady Stay Dead. I really like this cover art. Films I know nothing about. These are all region as well. But yeah, as soon as I picked this up, they already announced a volume 2, so I guess I'm gonna be collecting these. They're the Ozploitation Rarities from Umbrella. That cover alone just sold me. All right, now we're gonna get into some media books. I did get these from Brother Belial. It's a website I found, and they had a lot of nice media books, so I decided to pick up a few of those. We'll start off with a DVD here. I did pick up Survivor. This stars Jenny Agutter. I cannot speak. Jenny Agutter from American Werewolf in London. There's this is number 74. And there you get the media book DVD. This is just DVD. There's Jenny Agutter there. Yeah, this did come with a bonus film called The Owl. Never heard of that one, but that's cool. It comes with a bonus film. Pretty good art. That's Survivor. Next up we got The Car, a film I've been after. These were on sale. I got good prices on them too. They're on sale if you guys want to check out that Brother Belial website. These are German editions, so you won't be able to pretty much read them, but I heard some of the special features, if not most of them, are English friendly, but I don't know how much or what. But yeah, this is a film I've been wanting to watch. Looks pretty cool. I heard it's inspired by Jaws, but like an automobile is what I heard. I don't know, I've never seen it, but yeah, that is The Car. Pretty good art. Next up here we got a film I've been wanting to see called The White Monster, aka The Unnameable. This is number 416 out of 500. Yeah, this looks like a pretty cool creature feature. Another one I have not seen. There's a DVD. And you get the creature there. And on the back you do get the Blu-ray. Some picture art. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a White Monster. Or The Unnameable, I guess. That's the other title it goes by. Next up we got Death Weekend, a film I know nothing about. Pretty cool art. It's number 13 out of 333. And I think this is another like rape revenge film. And I'm not gonna go through too much of these because they might have some nudity in them. But there's the DVD as well. Looks like a revenge film right up my alley. And next up here we got a media book of Maneater, aka Anthropophagus 2 or 2000. This one looked like, man, like an intense, like extreme gore in this one. This is number 316 out of 555. Yeah, this looked like extreme gore, which I'm pretty psyched about. And you do get the Blu-ray. These are region B locked. And I'm not going to go through too much of this either. And you get the DVD because there's a lot of stuff that, a lot of nudity inside this as well, pictures. So that's a Maneater, Anthropophagus 2 or 2000. When I want to see, I guess, a later sequel to the original Anthropophagus, starring George Eastman. Yeah, really psyched to have that one. Next up, we got a classic here, The Stuff. I do have a Blu-ray of this as well, but I wanted this for the cover art. Really cool. One of my favorite movies from the 80s. This is number 282. There you go with the inside art. And the DVD as well. It's The Stuff. Next up we got Demolition High, starring the late great Corey Haim, rest in peace. This is really cool art. This is a padded media book. And this is number 43. You have Corey Haim with a bowl cut, man. Pretty hilarious. And there's the DVD. What was the... Just skim through that. It's pretty cool because you get at the end of it, you get this card of full contact, and then you get the film as well on DVD, and then you get a picture of Corey Haim with a signature on it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, one I've never seen, Demolition High. Next up here we got Virtual Combat Grid Runners with the martial arts legend Don the Dragon Wilson. This is cool art as well. This film looked right up my alley. Got grid runners. And you do get another one of these collector's cards with Cyber Zone and the film. And you get Don Wilson with the signature. So that's pretty cool. Virtual Combat Grid Runners. Psyched to see that. It looked really cool from the trailer. Next up here we got another film I've been after. Shakma. Really dope art. Another 80s horror film here. This is number 37. Yeah, this looked like pretty good gore effects in it as well. Practical effects. There's the Blu-ray, the art, media book here. Skim through that. And you do get bonus films on this too. You get Terror Serpent, and that one says Piranha. I don't know if that's the original Piranha, but there's some bonus films, so that's always cool. Yeah, that's Shakma. Next up we got here Teen Vamp. Love that art. This is a film I don't think I've seen. 80s vampire film. I'm always down for that. And there's this is number 167. Looks like a horror comedy. And you do get the Blu-ray as well as some pretty cool art. And more art. And you do get bonus films here too. You get a Frankenstein film and then another Frankenstein film. Pretty cool with the bonus films. Next up we got a film I'm happy to finally own a copy of. It's a media book as well. I did get Class of 1999 Part 2, The Substitute. And this art is awesome, man. This, I looked all over and this was sold out, and I went to that Brother Belial site and they had some copies still, so I had to grab that. This is number 116. This is a film I'm anxious to see. I haven't seen in years. I'm probably gonna watch those Class of 1999 films, probably 1984 as well. And there you do get the Blu-ray and media books here. You guys, what's his name from Step by Step? I always named Sasha Mitchell. He also came out in the, there he is right there, on the Kickboxer sequels. Yeah, this film is one that I grew up watching on cable. Haven't seen in years. Class of 1999 Part 2. You get another bonus film, Cybernator. But yeah, really like this media book, especially the art. Alright, that's what I picked up of media books. Now we're going to get into my Severin summer sale. So I did pick up a stack from Severin. I'll be sharing with you guys. I did get the opera glasses, as you can see, sunglasses, the needles in the eyes. Had to get those. It does have the Severin logo on the side as well. If you can see that, if I focus that. I can't get that into focus, guys. Right there. No, I can get that in focus, but these are the sunglasses opera. And I did get just the disc bundle, so I did get Simple Like Silver. And this is the later film of the what's her name, Christina Marshallok of Opera, the girl in Opera. This is her film years later. I think it's an artsy type film. And I did get The Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals. This looks like low budget fun. And I got A Dog Called Vengeance. This looked real interesting. I did get The Creature. This looks bizarre. It's directed by Eloy de la Iglesia. This looks like a really odd film. I mean, it has a love story between a dog and a woman, and also a man. It's like a love triangle involving the dog or something like that. This looks really bizarre, but I'm curious about it, I'm not gonna lie. The Creature. And I did get The Other Hell. I switched it to this art, which I liked more. I think this is D'Amato. No, this is Bruno Mattei. Bruno Mattei on this. Yeah, this has a goblin also on the soundtrack, so that's cool. Here we got Blackenstein. Y'all might have been after as well. Blaxploitation horror film. And we got Dario Argento's Deep Cuts. Really excited about this. Has lost like TV episodes of Argento or something like that. A bunch of them. You got Lamberto Bava. I cannot speak. And then it has a pretty good, I think, documentary or extras of involving Tenebrae, Phenomenon, opera. This is just like lost stuff of Argento's work. I'm really psyched about. That's Dario Argento's Deep Cuts. And we got Don't Change Hands. This is, I think this is like a softcore, like, I wouldn't even say softcore, it's like porn. Kind of erotic, kind of thriller. There's the alternate art. Came in the package as well. And we got The Red Light Bandit. It's like a rebel film. Rebel crime film. We got The Mad Bomber. We got Chuck Connors from Tourist Trap in this. Yeah, it's like one of those cop movies, cop dramas, cop action films. Really interesting. And I picked up Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals. Well, there's some nudity on there. Just come with the slip as well. This is hard to take out. These slips are still the ones that were tied on there, but there's the alternate art. Curious to check that one out. Emmanuel film. Now let's get to the 4Ks. I did pick up 2020 Texas Gladiators. I think this is Joe D'Amato. This is the 4K alternate art there. Yeah, Joe D'Amato on this one. Post-apocalyptic film. I'm all about that. And we got the 4K of Count Dracula, starring Christopher Lee and Klaus Kinski. I have seen this film. I did enjoy it. I had the Blu-ray. This is an upgrade for me. Pretty cool alternate art. Loaded there, as you can see. And of course, I had to double dip. Get me another 4K edition of Opera. I couldn't pass on this. Dario Argento's Opera. This is a loaded set. Got the slip box. The 4K. The original art. And you get different cuts of the films. There's the booklet. Love this film. Yeah, I think you get like director's cut, US cut, and there's another director's cut. I don't know, there's like 3 different cuts of the film on this. Really nice edition. And last but not least, I did pick up the box set of Danza Macabra Volume 3. So this does complete my collection of these films. And I can't show you guys a disc. I haven't opened this yet. It's still in the plastic. But you do get the films there. Necropophagus. So here I go, slaughtering these names again. Cake of Blood, Cross of the Devil, and The Night of the Walking Dead. Really cool titles. 8 hours of special features. So that completes my set collection of these so far. So yeah, that's my Severin summer sale pickups, and those are all my latest pickups, guys. It's a lengthy video there. Hope you enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear your thoughts. Hope everyone is having a great week out there. It's CultFlix24, back with a video. Peace.